if you allow the pressure of your family, the pressure of your wife by you, if you don't come out, everybody will continue their life. Watch this video.
Stay away from
Especially
family
men.
pressure and
Na
unnecessary
no
stress and
comment.
unnecessary pressure.
That one na cup of tea.
So this young man, Emeka, reached out. He told me that his friend took the phone to him for him to watch my video. Maybe it will motivate him because he was deported from abroad. And part of the reason why he was deported was bad choice in marriage and family pressure. So they deported him, and he's been very depressed since he came back from, abroad, as expected. So the story he told me was that the family sold family land. The eldest brother closed his shop, sold his shop.
Okay.
And the other elder brother sold his motorbike for them to get his visa and also buy his ticket for him to travel, hoping that he was going to eradicate poverty when he traveled. So according to him, when he traveled, boys were doing a lot of things. There was no job in the European country he went to. Powder substance in the rain. So he decided to do what boys were doing. His mind no carry him. He told his eldest brother. The eldest brother encouraged him, and they were always praying for him. So he said he did like 4 trips. Each trip was giving him good money. After 4 trips, he decided to, settle his 2 brothers that sacrificed a lot for him. The eldest brother, he gave him money to reopen his shop, to buy his shop back and reopen his shop. Then the other elder brother, he gave him money to buy his motorbike and start up kind of business. He said he stopped the powder business, the powder thing. He couldn't do it anymore. So when he stopped, his family was calling every time demanding for money. The pressure was so much. They were demanding and demanding that he decided to, get involved with a woman. A Niger babe, he thought his life was going to be different. When they got involved, the Niger babe got pregnant for him, which he accepted, got a house. They were living together. He was doing small job. Everything was moving fine. Until the Niger babe gave birth to twins. When the Niger babe gave birth to twins, the government were now paying the Niger babe good money for those children. They were paying her good money. Then the Niger babe become a different person altogether. He said that the small job he was going to do in Oyibo people's farm, he was doing factory work, that it was okay for him. He was able to pay his bills and provide for his family. He was not even interested in the money the government was paying. But as soon as the Niger babe gave birth to those 2 children, government started paying the Niger babe good amount of money, like every 3 months or so. Then problems started. His elder brothers were calling him for money. His mama was calling him for money. The woman he had in the house was giving him unnecessary pressure, finding fault in everything because of, he said he couldn't deal with it anymore. It became too much for him to a point he was losing his sanity in this same abroad. So he was now thinking of going back to do the powder business. So he decided to go back to try the powder business because, one, the money they were paying the Niger babe was way bigger than the money he was receiving as salary. No respect for him. Every day, Baz goes, I follow this guy talk. Oh. I know they give out my number to anybody. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't usually give out my number like that. But I follow this guy talk. My fellow man, they cry for my ear. So when he decided to, go back to the powder business, the mother was calling every day. The elder brother, shop Adekwala, shop Ashekwala, this one, that one, goods, they sell. The other one doing Okada business, they work. He want to start a tipper or being a truck business. He want to make it help and buy truck within 20 million. Pressure was so much. They always blackmail him emotionally that they sold land for him to go. They sacrificed for him to go. So he decided to go back to the powder business. First trip, he was caught and they deported him back to Nigeria. My life, Life. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So they deported him back to Nigeria. As soon as they deported him back, he said he sent money to his elder brother to buy 2 plots of land for him. Nothing. He said 6 million to his other brother to keep for him, 6 million naira. That the brother should open an account for him and help him put the money. There was no 6 million. There was no land. There was nothing. In fact, he even said to me that what made them to deport him was the woman he was living with in this abroad was the one that rated him out. When he went and collected the goods or whatever he needed to send to another
Chop the
European
money,
country,
no,
brought it to
they
the house,
chop am.
hoping that he was going to leave the next morning 4 a.m. The woman called police for him. Police came and raided the house. They found a powder substance in his bag. That was how they took him to deportation camp. Within a short period of time, they deported him back. So family played against him. His wife played against him.
Yeah.
They deported him back. As soon as he got back to Nigeria, he was into serious depression. Now, the young man don't buy. He said he couldn't take it anymore. He don't go.